Morning, everybody. Friday. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. Da, 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 da. You remember what I was? Oh, I know. Oh, goodness. How is everybody today? Hi, Jody. Jody's first this morning. I'm working on getting the thing pinned up there. Hold on. I slept all over. Dad started his respite yesterday, so it was kind of quiet here last night. It's a pretty good thing. It'll be that way till Tuesday. Little guy, what you doing, buddy? Can't you get your belly full? You gotta go potty again now. Is that what it is, huh? All right, little guy, what you doing, buddy? Oh, it's Tilly, isn't it, the little guy? Did you get your belly full, Till? Huh? You ready to go potty too? Or are you just gonna go out and play me for a treat like you always do? Good morning, dog. Dog. Man, my hernia has been hurting so bad the last 2 days. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm not about tight, but yeah, I'm definitely about time I got up with it, honey. Oh, man. Well, I don't think I went to bed till after midnight. I was tinkering around with fishing poles and stuff. Then looked at the clock and it was like after 12. I was like, oh shit, I need to go to bed. The cat dug out of bed this early. You kidding me? Good morning, Rustic. Rustic, how are you, buddy? I knew I was going to catch it. When I looked at the clock, I was like, man, I'm going to be dogged out when I get up. Maybe I should just hide today, not even show my face anywhere. Oh, man.
My grandbaby wore me out yesterday, boy.
Oh, boy, I'll bet. Yeah. No kidding, dude. Yeah, I remember. I can remember the first couple of times I watched Charlie when he was born. And they would come pick him up, and I'd be like, oh, my God. And I know why God gives us kids when we're young. Because you definitely can't keep up with them when you're old. Did James have? Yeah, how's James doing, Joey? Did he have his surgery yesterday, or was it the day before? I lose track of time.
Yeah, how is James? He said he is good. Morning, Jody. Morning, Tim. Good morning. Good morning.
Is he still in the hospital, or was it an outpatient thing? I imagine it. I wouldn't think it'd be outpatient.
I don't know. What did he have done? Something was back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he had some kind of back surgery.
I know last I heard that he was just supposed to get injections, but I don't know if he got cut over or not.
Yeah, I know. Mom used to get those injections in her back, and they'd last 4 or 5 months, maybe, if I remember correctly.
Jody, if he had surgery, he should have stayed home, took care of him.
Well, yeah, if he had surgery, you shouldn't have went out fishing.
Tell you what, I've had multiple back surgeries, and I'm telling you, it's tough to get around after. You can do it, but it's tough to get around.
Oh, no kidding. In there an hour and headed back home. Huh.
That's awesome.
Hey, Stilling, what's up, buddy?
Morning, Stilly.
Good morning.
Jody. He made me take him out bait fishing last night. Oh my God, he must have been feeling pretty good then.
Oh, he did. Hey, Gig, man, it's good to see you, brother. Gig Ability's in the house today. I've seen you for a little bit. I was hoping you was okay. In fact, I think I said something yesterday about I miss having Gig stop in.
Yeah. Hey, Jody, did you see my flathead video I dropped?
No, Bob, check it out. I don't know if I got a warning on it or not. Or that's not a warning, it's a notification. Oh crap. I forgot my Red Bulls in the freezer.
Gigability said I was offshore, Buggy. He was deep sea fishing. We go back home. The sun was there, so I was going back out. But nope, what's going to happen?
That's cool, Gig, man.
Jody, go check out my flathead video.
Stuff like that's got to be cool to do, man. I mean,
Go see it, Jody. It's awesome.
How hard the work is or anything, but I suppose it's pretty demanding. But it'd be the adventure of, going out to sea or something. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dad was really good about going to respite yesterday. I was surprised. I think he's getting used to it now. And then this place, it's a small place, and I think he likes going there because the people talk to him. And the other place was real big, and like you just get lost in the shuffle of people, I think.
Yeah.
Grandbaby's coming to the house tonight.
That's why Jody wanted to go out fishing last night, because the grandbaby's going to be there tonight. That means no flathead challenge. If the grandbaby's going to be there.
Okay, Gig, I will, brother.
Seasick.
Yeah,
we're on the high seas.
In fact, I'm gonna jump over and open your page up on my phone, so I'll have it for afterwards.
He ain't even been up.
Well, bet he hadn't.
Oh, you're gonna fish for 3 hours tonight, then head home. Hey, if that grandbaby was there, I'd be there with that grandbaby. I spent all day yesterday with my grandbaby while my grandson was getting his cast and x-rays done.
Oh.
Good morning, Denise. She'll be at her dad's house tonight.
Morning, Denise.
Gotcha.
Light enough for bed. Girl, I don't know about you.
She's a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
We were soaking strawberry jello and stinky chicken, hoping to get out tomorrow evening and see what it is. Yes.
Hey, you know what? If you're using chicken liver,
Soaked in strawberry jello. I never heard that.
Yeah, I mean,
wouldn't that tank the blood effect on the chicken liver?
I think so. Someone gave him some bad advice, it sounds like. I don't know if it's in this one or not.
Hello, Denise. Good morning. I think I'm going to go back out and try to hit that spot again this week. I think it's going to be a new spot for me to start fishing. Kind of like that spot. You get hung up, but it's a pretty decent spot.
Yeah.
You talk about the big shad in there. Oh my goodness, there's some big shad in there. But can't throw a cast net because there's too much preventment and wires are sticking up everywhere.
Hey, still in your chicken liver, get some of this stretchy thread, man. Yeah,
That or get you one of these and stuff it full of chicken liver that puts you some shad on the end of that. Or worm.
I lace my chicken liver in the hook and then take this and wrap it around the shank of the hook first up by the eye like that.
That's
And then just go around the chicken liver, and when you're done, back up to the eye and wrap it around and snap it off, and it holds the chicken liver on.
Morning, Donald.
It's a good stuff, man.
Stinky chicken is for me. Told me to go at the Pigeon Forge to the flea market, and then she going to Bass Pro. Still, he just said the stinky chicken is for him. The chicken liver is for his friend.
Okay, so you're talking about chicken that you let turn. Ooh, I couldn't do it. I can see it work because the old guy that owned my dad's company, when he had his big houseboat on the Ohio River, he'd run trout lines. And he would put old rotten cheese and stuff on his trout line and stuff, and he'd let that cheese sit outside for I don't know how long. And you couldn't stand the smell. It was nasty. This is back years and years ago.
Oh, blue cheese. Oh, stinky blue
Hey
cheese.
Don, morning. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it'd be nasty. But he run it on his trout lines for somehow. I don't remember how he done it. I was little. I was only like 4 or 5 years old. I just remember Dad and them always saying, "Wouldn't you put that bucket of stinky cheese somewhere else so we don't have to smell it around the fire?" You had it sitting out there by the trees, Chicken that I couldn't put turn stinky chicken on my hook. There ain't no way. I'd throw up so bad. Chicken liver's
You
bad enough.
definitely have to use rubber gloves when handling that stuff because that.
Yep. Yep. Whatever that is, bacteria, man. You gotta be careful with chicken.
Know about that stinky cheese because if you get it on,
Oh yeah.
even though you wash it, that smells there for at least 2 days.
Yep.
You ain't getting that smell. It's that bad.
You know what you can do for onions? You know how you cut onions, you get that smell on your hands that you wash your soap or everything? All you got to do is take and pour a pile of salt in your hands. A pile of salt about like that. Turn the water on, start rubbing your hands and run the water on it. The salt takes the onion smell away. I guarantee it works every time.
I even use vinegar. It gets rid of it pretty good.
I never even thought of vinegar, but I don't got no vinegar, but I got lots of salt.
Indiana Chris, what's up, Indy?
What's up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. I like to smell of onions. I do too, but not on after an hour or so on my hands. That's more than enough. But yeah, who figured? I don't know why the salt works, but it does.
Grinds in pores in your skin, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something. It's interesting, isn't it?
Try that next time for sure.
Everybody, welcome to the new show. It's not even a show anymore. It's just the Bugman's Clubhouse. We just come in and hang out. Yeah, I know, Gig. They don't like the string. It helps you cast it out without throwing that stuff off, man. Because I used to hate trying to fish with liver when I was a kid with Dad. Try to cast it out.
Welcome to the club.
I just wish I'd known about cut bait back then. Or I wish I'd have known about it my whole life. To be honest with you, I'd have been a catfish for sure.
Man, catfish hit anything if it tastes good to them. They're like a shark.
Yep. Morning, Eric.
Good morning, all you fine people.
Hey,
It's
Wonder who
Friday.
I wonder who I can piss off today.
Hey, don't be in here pissing nobody off. We'll put you on mute. You're mean. You're going to jinx your karma, man. What did you do to make Jody mad?
Yeah, I told her don't be like Chunky or I'll never watch her again. Basically, is what I said.
Man, that's harsh. That's harsh. Oh no, man, it's doing you. I don't think he'll ever come back, man. He's not doing. He's got a blood clot in his heart right now. If you go to his site, his page on YouTube in the oh, what the hell do you call it? Community page. There's a big thing in there about it. Tells you all about it. Yeah, he's
Yep, he's got. He's had open heart surgery, so he can't have
yeah.
They can't go in and give him a stent because of that, and he's got 30% blockage. I do believe that's what
I
he told
didn't
me.
know they could. I didn't know they couldn't give you a stent if you had open heart surgery before. That's interesting.
Well, that's his heart
Yeah,
condition.
Gig, I do too, man.
With his heart condition, he can't
Yeah.
have a. Yeah, he's been cracked. He's been cracked like Bobcat.
He's one of the most even killed human beings that I've ever met. You know what I mean by that? Even killed.
Yeah.
The guy is just the same level at all times.
I
Even
remember.
when he's mad, he's still even killed. You know what I mean? He ain't like me, and he don't fly off the handle and go off ranting.
Yeah, he don't. He surely don't cuss as much as you. I know that.
No, I can't help that. That's just me. I grew up on the south side of Muncie. That's just what it was. I am not couth, as they say.
Oh, stinky Limburger cheese.
Limburger cheese, huh?
That is some of the worst smelling cheese, old Limburger. Oh my God.
I don't even know where you'd find that at now. I've never
Did you
seen
watch?
it.
Did you watch any of that college football last night, Buggy?
I watched it from start to finish.
Hey,
Well,
yeah.
Sort of watch. I had it on, but I was
Doing other things.
rigging a fishing pole, and
What's up, still?
I rigged that new PC Fun up on a catfish sumo rod I had, which was the first rod I ever bought when I started catfishing, because it was the first one I found that was 2 pieces, so I could haul it in my car.
He said, "Hello there."
Hi, Jody.
Yeah, Limburger attracts a lot of channel cats. I don't know if Blue gets it or not. Definitely Flathead won't touch it. But boy, you
Good morning, Denise. Who wants to waste cheese on fish?
Me.
No. Cheese is good.
I don't even know what a cheese with maggots is, but I don't want to know.
I'll pass on that cheese.
I seen that in my fridge. It's going in the trash can.
That Limburger cheese is some bad smelling stuff, boy.
I'm one of them guys that if the expiration date hits, it's out of here. That cheese with
Besides milk. You probably drink that stuff after expiration date.
No. Oh, not milk's the most important one if it gets close. If it's like the day before, but then again, we drink milk so fast here it never ever gets there. Between me and Dad, we probably drink 6 gallons a week, maybe. I love milk. I put it in a glass with ice.
Blech.
I can't. Green fuzzy cheese. Nope.
Not a milk drinker, especially in the summertime. You drink milk in the summertime too?
I drink milk all the time.
All the time.
Man.
You know, cheese is the only food that, well, I don't think it's the only food, but the only one I know of that you can cut that green off there and still eat the cheese.
$35 for a quarter pound? Ooh.
Well, that's because cheese is mold. Rustic.
It's $5 cheese, boy, but it steaks. Oh my God, it's bad.
Hey, good morning, Chadwick.
Good morning, Mr. Chad.
Morning, Chad.
A delicacy in Europe. That's because Europeans are gross.
Sorry, I didn't watch Bait Shop last night. I was too busy watching college
Oh,
football.
I watched Bait Shop. It was a good show last night. Real good show.
Actually, I was playing college football because my other brother went out and bought a PS5 and bought the game.
Oh,
So
really?
needless to say, that's what Curtis has been doing too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
playing video games. You
Yep.
know where that goes, Buggy.
Yep. Into the cult. Next thing you know, he'll be driving semis and planting farms.
Joe said I found me a dink hole finally.
Did you? Uh-oh. So now you can do the numbers game when it comes time.
Chad said at least Buggy loves me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm waiting for you and your wife to adopt me.
Well, yeah, it would be a much better show if she was the host.
I'll be the kid that never leaves the house and grows up and lives in the garage apartment. Yeah, Gig, I try to, man.
Morning, Gig.
I'm one of them guys, I don't care if you got a beef with somebody or whatever, you know what I mean? If they ain't never done nothing to me, they're good in my book.
Catch one in 3 minutes.
That's
Good
cool.
morning, Uncle Lou. I know you were watching that game at Colorado. I can't believe they came back to win.
Morning, Uncle Lou.
I think last time I checked the score, it was less than a touchdown, but I wasn't paying close attention to it because I had it on the laptop, and I had the football game on the laptop. Then I had chatting them on the PC, but since it doesn't have volume, I had it on the phone also synced up where I could listen to it, I could hear it, but watch it on a bigger screen.
Morning, Billy.
I got YouTube TV, so I was watching 4 different games at the same time.
Huh.
And you get to listen to one. Pick the one you listen to, and then the rest of them are, pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. I got YouTube Premium or whatever, and that stuff.
No, that's just YouTube TV. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's almost like Fire Stick and all them other ones where you can get all the TV stuff. Yeah. Morning, Uncle Lou.
Morning, Billy.
Once you get YouTube Premium where you don't ever see commercials, it sure is hard to go back the other way.
Yeah, I hate watching somebody's live, and then the next thing you know, stupid commercial or infomercial pops up.
Yeah, see, that's what, when they talk about commercials on live, I don't ever see them, so I didn't know.
That's enough to drive somebody freaking nuts.
Oh, Billy.
Watching the University of South Dakota game.
Big Notre Dame game this weekend.
Who are they going to lose to?
Texas A&M, I think it is. Their college game day is going to be there this week.
Well, at least you admitted it.
I think it's in Texas.
Yeah, you're going to lose.
Yeah, it is, Gig. And once you do it, man, it's almost, when you like mine, it's supposed to pay every month. Well, I have it set up where my card won't let it do it. I gotta okay the payment every month, and then sometimes I'll forget and I'll come on, and then I'll be watching, I'll see commercials like, oh man, I forgot to pay the thing.
Fuck the Fire Stick.
Yep. If you know someone that can zap one of them Fire Sticks, you're in like Flynn, man. You get everything.
Cinemax after 10.
I almost want to get Netflix just to watch that Connor Stallions documentary thing.
What is it?
Connor Stallions, the cheater from Michigan, signed Stiller.
Oh, really?
They got a documentary on Netflix on his life and stuff.
No kidding. I know Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. In fact, I think that one on Peacock started last night. They got one on Notre Dame on Peacock. It's like the one where they follow him
Morning,
around
Danny.
for the season. Danny Stone, good to see you, buddy. Shoot, I even set an alarm for that, come to think of it, and I shut it off and forgot all about it. I think it's called Here Come the Irish or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right in
Football time now, though.
Ohio State and Akron. That sure helps you come freaking selection time.
Yeah, that should be a bumpy. Who's Iowa playing this weekend, Uncle Lou?
Hey, Uncle Lou, what do you mean by 3 unlocks fire sticks? Do you buy them off somebody that zaps them for you, or is that how much it is if you just buy a fire stick and pay for it?
He found a guy.
You got a guy. That's what I was wondering.
Good morning, 205.
Yeah, man, cable. If it wasn't for Dad, I wouldn't have cable.
I don't have cable. I don't want.
Well, I have cable for the cable. I would keep my cable modem. I just wouldn't have cable.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
Kept the cable for the internet and dumped everything else, and then I got YouTube.
Yep.
Jody's gonna go wash her hair. She said she'll be back later, 4 hours later.
Who's that?
Jody's gonna wash her hair.
Oh. Okay, Jody. I didn't go to bed till probably 2 o'clock last night.
It doesn't matter, Buckman. I mean, in November, end of November, we're all going to Iowa, right? Going to the Lou compound.
Yep. When the shit hits the fan, we're all moving to Lou's house and setting up a compound. I got food supply.
205. Wow.
I just wonder how his neighbor are going to take us camping out in the yard.
We'll shoot his neighbor, but if his neighbor's got food, we're taking it. I'm sorry, that's how it'll be. He with the most guns wins.
Yeah, number one fans up this morning.
Yep, mine too. I just heard it beep.
Yep, I heard it.
Yep, we got to go pick him up first.
Yeah.
We're headed to Iowa in November.
We didn't tell you, Uncle Lou, after the election and the shit hits the fan, we're coming to stay at your house. Make the Uncle Lou, Iowa compound, baby. Centrally located in the United States. Yep. Perfect place.
Crap, we should have asked Aunt Mindy first.
That's micromanaging there still in you. That's when you're getting down to, all right, we both got big guns. Now who can aim the best?
Just let me know when you get there. I can get lost between here and there.
That is probably very true. Especially since the internet will be down.
Nah, not if I'm driving. I know how to read a map. I'll probably go to my work and pick up one of these box trucks. Head on your way.
Yep.
Way everybody's got room. We'll hit the Walmart. Kick the door in at the Walmart. Grab all the Pop-Tarts you could ever want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or Tim, just follow the cornfields north.
Morning, Tim.
You better install a generator on the back end and an air conditioner in it.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how hard it is to hotwire an RV.
Depends on what kind of RV it is, I reckon.
I'm talking about one of the newer ones, you know.
Big tour bus kind. I imagine those are kind of hard to steal, but
Well, the shit hits the fan, you know, and the mobs are breaking in and stuff. I guess I can get away with it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make sure we grab us some stuff by Tractor Supply and grab a thing full of the live chickens, you know, that way we can have eggs.
Yep. Where Uncle Lou should be prepping all that stuff for us now. He should have the chicken coop built. Have a coyote proof. All that stuff should be in place by the time the election comes.
Another thing, when we go to Walmart, I'll be grabbing all the Jiffy peanut butter while I'm there.
Yep.
That's got a long shelf life.
Yep. You can live on it. Yep. Get the peanut butter and a couple cartons of saltine crackers. They last forever too. It's daylight. I'd still be asleep if the little guy hadn't wanted to get up.
How bad was it taking Pops yesterday?
It went real well, man. I was surprised. He's getting used to it, I guess. You know what I mean? He was real cool about it. So, yeah, thank God that helps a lot. I thanked him for it when we got there too. It sure helps. I mean, it's hard enough already.
Well, there goes the fleet.
Seen that heading out through asphalt.
Yep. Thinking what Zach drives is one of them. I haven't seen him around in a while.
Yeah, when you said that, it just dawned on me. We haven't. I've seen him when they had a few tournaments, but maybe he's working a lot or something.
I believe so. Or he just don't like us anymore.
A205, I'm with you on the rice, beans, cooking oil, and salt.
It's probably Uncle Lou's fault for making fun of his man bun. That's probably what Curtis seen around you guys making fun of his squirrel tail.
Hey, Danny, I seen that. I know. Are you kidding me, dude? In Denver? Are you effing kidding me, man? And the cop, I watched the one article about it and said that they forced the manager out of the apartment complex or whatever and was going around collecting rent from the tenants. I'm like, really? In America, huh? This is happening. Yeah, let's have 4 more years of fucking Democrats, man. You idiot people. If you, I'm telling you, anyone who votes for them should be shot on site. That's a stupid fee you're paying right there for being stupid. Here's your sign.
Yeah. Whoever votes for us should go back and look at
Chris,
our policies and all that.
Earlier, we got a big start of the season tomorrow, man.
Morning, Indiana Chris. You guys are going to lose tomorrow. Playing Texas.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. You guys are playing Akron. By all means, we wouldn't want you to play anyone that actually had a football team.
Well, if you guys would join the conference, wouldn't have that problem.
Hey, God's team don't need a conference.
You guys should be in the Big Ten, to be honest. I mean, well, you know.
Geographically, that would make sense. I think they should be in there.
Well, one of your guys, you know, now that USC's in the Big Ten, you know, you got your big rival USC and then Michigan.
Yep, I agree. Well, and the part about that, they're almost going to have to get in a conference now because the way the playoff is set up, the
Power 4 teams are the only ones that get a bye.
Yeah, each conference champion gets a bye. So, or in the championship game from each conference. So, the best Notre Dame can even place, even if they're undefeated and ranked number 1 in the country, the highest they can be placed in the playoffs is 5th, or the lowest, I mean.
Rustic's like, man, that's boring. I don't like football. Nobody's big enough to play it.
Yeah, Danny, I didn't know. I figured I was the only one that seen that news article. I actually went and watched a news report about it after I seen the first little short on it. You know, you know what happens when you when you invite cockroaches in your house? You get a house full of cockroaches. That's what happens. And that's
I don't never recall anybody inviting cockroaches in their house.
Never mind, dude. It's so far over your head, I'm not even going to explain it. But
I know, I'm messing with you.
The video, I mean, the 3 or 4 guys come up the stairs. One dude's carrying a long rifle. Like, so you're just going to walk around the park? We got an old M1 that's cherry, and I tell you, I could probably pop him from about 200 yards with it. Just unfucking believable, man. But this country, honestly, we're as close to a third world country as you can get right now, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just so upset about what this country has become.
I know. Too bad I wasn't good at cropping photos, because I'd take a photo of the president in that movie Idiocracy and then put Kamala Harris's face on it.
No doubt, man. Yeah, if I knew how to do all that, you know, splicing stuff together, whatever, I would do a short with her face on it for sure. I seen a pretty good one. It had Trump, Elon Musk, and Kennedy, and it was the music from Staying Alive, and it was like the cartoon like thing of the 3 of them dancing. It was pretty cool. What's the NIL? Is that a league or something?
NIL is what plays the college football players.
Oh, okay. The portal has ruined college football. It's over. That's why Saban. That's why he quit. He flat out said it. He said that's why I retired from football. It's going to ruin the game, and it has. You know, you got. Say you're a big school and you spend money on recruiters, and you go out and you recruit these players. You bring them in as freshmen. They have a heller freshman year. Next thing you know, they're in the portal going somewhere else so they can get paid.
Yeah, but they got to fill the contract of what they signed in the NIL deal with the first team before they can leave. If not, they have to pay it back.
Okay, 205.
It's a messed up situation. NIL, they gotta figure some kind of cap, because teams like Ohio State, Alabama, the big teams, they have more money that they can spend in the NIL. Or little teams, they don't have a chance.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Ohio State's loaded for bear this year.
Maybe they should make it where you got to do 2 years at the school you start as a freshman. Do 2 years, and then you can hit the portal your third year, or go to.
I say do it like they used to. You get one transfer. That's it.
Yeah.
Your 4 years that you're in college, you get one transfer. So if you transfer somewhere you don't like, you're done. I mean,
well,
that's your fault.
You wouldn't if you needed more than one. You're the problem, not the teams. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason a person should have to transfer more than one time.
It happens, so Buggy. A lot of them do it.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I can see getting recruited by a school, being young, and saying, "Okay, I'm going to go to this school," and get there and say, "Man, that's a place. It's a great football program, but damn, I hate it here," or whatever. You know what I mean? You get that one chance to transfer to another school. You shouldn't get more than one chance. That's wrong.
Yep.
I say, like you
And then
said,
back in the day when you transferred, you used to have to sit out a year before you could play.
Yep. I'm good with one transfer and being able to control your image and stuff like that, where you can market yourself. I think it should have been that way all along. See you 205, bud. Be careful.
Have a good day, Wild Action.
All I'm happy is I can wake up Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock, drink a couple Red Bulls, and be ready for college game day. And I'm good till what? Mid-January or so?
Yeah. You see, your boy got in trouble about last Friday's show.
Who?
Pat.
Oh, Pat McAfee did?
Yeah, because he got drunk.
Oh, man, he don't care. That ESPN thing's just a side gig, man. He's got to go where he's at.
Like he said in his quote on Instagram, ESPN needs me. I don't need ESPN. And he's right. I mean,
100%. Yeah. He's fine with that. That's why I said he's fine. He's locked in. He's got that Barstool Sports show till he's old and retires. He's good there. He's locked in. Proctor from Iowa went to Alabama for a year, then back to Iowa for a couple months after the season. Then back. I never even heard of Lou, but yeah, right. What's that all about? See, and therein is that's also part of the coach's fault. That situation right there. If I'm at Iowa and you leave my team and I spent all my time recruiting you and stuff, and you don't have enough loyalty to stay and you go somewhere else, you don't come back to my campus. The only way you come back to my campus is on another team's bus when we're going to play you.
Yep.
But
I just don't believe in the transfer crap.
Well,
you got
I agree with the marketing of your image thing. I think anything the school does that makes money off your image, you should get the money, or at least a percentage of it.
It's just like the NFL. I mean, you know, when these guys do commercials and stuff, they get paid for it.
Yeah.
Or if their jersey sales, you know, they get a percentage, not much, but they get a percentage of what, you know, jersey sales are.
Yep. And that's when you just make your own cool T-shirts and sell them if they let you. Well, you'd have to sell them, but it wouldn't be able to say anything about NFL or nothing on it.
Nope. You wouldn't be able to have the badge.
But and you look at strength of schedule, for instance, like Notre Dame, they come out the gate firing, man. They're playing big team. They're like most teams' Super Bowl every time they play them all season long. Then you got Ohio State starting the season out with Akron. Like, come on.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
We're
You
not
know
the
the
only
only
ones
reason
doing
why.
stuff,
You
man.
know why. Hey, you want to know why Notre Dame scheduled Texas first? Because they're hoping they're catching them off guard. But it ain't going to happen because Texas got a great quarterback that's going to be a good quarter. They actually have two quarterbacks that's going to be quarterbacks in the NFL. He knew me.
And I get the
All
playing
the big
small
schools do
schools
it.
to give them a payday. I get that. That's what it's all about. You know, you got a friend that become a coach. He's one of your assistants gets the head coach job at Akron. Like, hey man, we'll give you a game. You know, we'll give you 2 here and 1 there game contract thing so you can get some publicity. I get it.
You know, most of the
But
schedules are.
when you look at the old way, and they would take strength of schedule into play in determining the top 4. Okay, let's say for instance, is an overtime loss to Georgia worth more than a 40-0 win at Akron? You see what I'm saying? So my team schedules Georgia right off the jump, and your team schedules Akron, and we take Georgia to overtime and lose, but you guys beat the hell out of Akron. Which one is worth more in the strength of schedule thing? I think the loss would be, but it doesn't work that way now. If you lose anymore, if you lose the first game of the season, your season's pretty much shot the way it's set up, unless you're in a conference and you got a chance to win the conference title, you know.
Yep. That's Notre Dame's biggest downfall is they don't want to be in the conference.
Yeah. But don't talk bad about God's team.
That's the Irish. Hey,
you could mess
hey,
up your
I didn't know God was from Ireland. That's Irish. It's the Irish's team.
the Catholics. Catholics against the convicts, remember? No, you're not old enough to remember that.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know the thing.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, that's another one, Chris. You go to Notre Dame, you better be able to make the grades. You're not getting in. Purdue's the same way. Yeah, exactly.
Me,
A lot of
my
college basketball, you have more games too, and that's what you do. That's what I said. You know, one of your assistants leaves for a college, a smaller college, and you become head coach. What's up, Curtis? And you put that guy's team on your schedule to help him out because he's a friend of yours, and it gets his team some exposure, which in turn helps him in recruiting.
Notre Dame just needs to get their head out of their butt and join the Big Ten. That's all there is to it.
That or just see, and they were talking about, you know, say Notre Dame gets a 5th place ranking for the playoffs. They technically get a bye anyway because they don't have to play that 1 week where there's a conference championship game. You know what I mean? That week that all the conferences are playing championship games, Notre Dame's off. So they get a bye week regardless, you know.
But then they have to play the first week, and then the conference champion guys get to sit out the week after.
The difference is they got to play 4 games to win a national title, and the conference champion people only have to play 3.
No, I still think 12 is too many. I think they should have made it the top 8.
Yeah. I'm just glad they went to 12 teams. That'll solve all the so and so should have made it, so and so. everybody gets a shot, whether you get a bye week or not. You get a shot. Where I personally think, like that big layoff they have between the end of season, or they used to have between the end of season and the bowl games, you'd have 3 or 4 weeks off. And I think that's wrong, because you get in that groove of playing every week and all of a sudden you're idle. Or like the 2 weeks or whatever between the end of the bowl games and the college championship, that gap in there, I don't think is good for a team. I'd want to just keep playing every week until we got to the championship game. Sun's coming up. Oh, what's it? I hope it's not going to be 96 freaking degrees again today, man. We need rain so bad. My grass is literally, I walked across it yesterday barefooted, and it's literally crunchy.
Good morning, Curtis. That is my brother, Curtis.
Oh, shit, it is 92, 93, 92, 93.
Yeah, look at that corn over there.
Yeah, mine's starting to turn. I noticed.
It needs some water.
Me and Dad going to the place I was looking. It's starting to turn. I was going to go out in the garage and work on the bike, but I can't do that till after the sun goes down. And then if I do that and turn the lights on, it's going to fill up with bugs. My back porch, the sliding door, I let the dogs out at night. There are so many bugs flying around because of that light. Last night, I'm going to say at least 100 little bitty flying bugs came in when I opened the door to let the dogs out.
Well, you are bug man. I mean.
Yeah, I know, but they're also been terminated. I had that light above me on, and they're little bitty ones like this, and they land all over it, and I just reach up, smash, smash, smash. I bet I smashed 100 of them.
Well, you know now why the spiders always build a web right there.
Yep, thank God.
It's not just for you to walk into.
Well, the other night it was so bad I had to take my little O2 cool fan and plug it in by the door there. And when I opened the door, I had it blowing up there by the top of the doors while the dogs went out to help keep most of them out. I mean, it's crazy. You'll see how many bugs come in. And they're not big ones. They're these little bitty, some of them are black and some of them are little bitty yellow things. I mean, and they're microscopic little guys. But that big spider web last night was full of them. He had a big web last night. It's gone now, though. Well, you think about it. You're going to go outside and sit out inside for a while since it's nice out. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Come on. Let's go.
I'm going to get some rain today and tomorrow. Did you? Oh, wait. You got up already. I was going to ask you.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Oh, and by the way, I had to leave backstage because I was getting pulled over.
Really? Yesterday?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were there or not. I kept saying, hello, hello, is anybody there? Nobody answered.
Didn't see it.
Rustic had me on full screen, so. But she just let me go because I just had a DOT 3 months ago. Not even. But I'm getting sick and tired of getting pulled over, I tell you that. For no reason.
Are they DOT people or just regular cops?
Yesterday was a regular state highway patrol officer.
Yeah.
I think the reason why she let me go is because the DOT guy was probably already busy with somebody else.
Yeah.
Plus, I just had a DOT 3 months ago. And what made me mad is I'm sitting here looking for the insurance card and the registration for this truck. It's not here. It's at the warehouse.
Really?
Like, why the hell's it not in the truck?
Hey, Curtis, what are you talking about an all-night baptism, bud? I missed this. Bible study turned into an all-night baptism. No, I missed that. Would they baptize a bunch of people, did they? That's cool. Revival, man. What was it? Last year or 2 years ago, they had that big revival thing in the church in Tennessee, was it?
So needless to say, I said the next time I get pulled over, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, right. Bad idea.
That's free room and board, man.
That guy Smoking Scan that does the LA City Council meetings, he monitors all bunch of different channels looking for live police chases, and he does those most of the time. He does the LA council meetings, I think it's 3 times a week or something, but all the rest of the time he's scanning for live police chases.
Well, a little old cop car ain't gonna stop this big old box truck.
Exactly. But some stop sticks and I don't know, a couple AK-47s or AK or M or and a couple rifles set up, they'll stop you. Some schools people get in trouble. Yeah, I haven't heard of them getting in trouble in college, Curtis, but I've heard of them getting in trouble in high schools.
Rustic didn't have to go poop from all that coffee.
No, I was taking trash out and loading my dishwasher.
Yeah. Dropping the kids off at the pool. It's okay. I'm with you. I do it all.
Did you hear me though? About getting pulled over yesterday?
No.
Yeah, we were backstage. I don't know what you were doing. So when I left, I was like, I'm out of here. I can't be live. Well, I can't be doing that while I'm driving. I don't think that would be,
Yeah.
I mean, if they tasered me, I'd want to catch that on live so I can go viral, Let Uncle Lou watch me crappie flop.
Mm-hmm.
At least I know I'll get thumbs up for that.
What'd you get pulled over for?
They want to do a DOT inspection.
Oh.
But like I said, I think they let me go because it was a state highway patrol, and they have to have, they want, they got to weigh you and all that crap. You got to pull up on them little things. They check your brakes, all that crap.
Yeah.
But I think the DOT guy was busy with somebody else doing the DOT, so he couldn't go to the rest stop where she was at, where she pulled me over. But she pulled me over on the road, and then she told me to pull up to the rest stop and pull into one of them stops. And then, like I said, I was digging for the registration, and the insurance card wasn't in here. It is now.
Jody said crappie flop.
I ain't saying nothing about Rusty doing them chores because I do all of them here, man. I never had more admiration for a mother than until I started here and having to figure out what to fix for dinner every night. My God, I hate it. It drives me nuts. And every night about 4 o'clock, I hear these words, "What do you want to have for supper tonight?" I'm like, I don't have any freaking idea what we're going to have. We're going to eat dog food because I'm tired of thinking of stuff. Heat it in the microwave. You'll be happy we got it. Yeah, that's the worst thing. I mean, I don't mind doing laundry and taking trash out and stuff, but figuring out what the hell we're going to eat every day is just, especially when you're limited in the cooking ability that I have. Cat food tastes better. It does, Gig, exactly.
Just as long as you don't put no fingertips in it, Muggy, you'll be all right.
Yep.
Then that's cannibalism.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been married, Buggy? That's what it's like. What you want for dinner?
5-course meals. Yeah, that's going to happen. They're lucky if I make a vegetable to go with the regular meal or whatever, the entree. Because when I'm eating for myself, if I'm having fish, I usually fry up some fresh fish and just eat it, I'm horrible at making meals.
Yeah, that's what you should do, Buggy. You should go catch you some gillies and make you some fish.
That's not a bad idea right there, actually. I get up early in the morning. Hold on. Hey, my neighbor called and said, quit that damn barking out here. What you barking at? Huh? Quit. Ain't nobody want to hear it. Get over here.
Yeah, you can go catch you about 4 or 5 good sized gillies, and then I don't know if you fillet them out or do you cook them whole.
No, I play mine.
Then you and Mom can have some bluegill fillets. Mama Bug.
I do think there's a good chance that's going to happen. Now that you mention it.
Red snapper sandwich for dinner tonight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you braggart.
Gig, I hope you drop some of that on your lap.
I could make some fish tacos. I just have to get some cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yeah. True Southern California fish tacos have cabbage on them.
I didn't know it.
I'm telling you, man, I went surfing out there, and the only I remember when I was a kid, I'd read Dirt Bike magazine, and one of the guys always wrote an article in the front, kind of a comical type article thing, and he always talked about when they went to Baja, they would eat fish tacos. So from the 70s, all this time in my life, I was thinking, man, I'd love to try these fish tacos, and I finally got to go out to California, and I ate them every day I was out there. It's unbelievable. And because I was in, between LA and San Diego down there, when you're eating Mexican down there, you're eating Mexican food. Salmon patties, that doesn't sound bad. I made some a while back where I actually bought a salmon steak and cooked the salmon steak and then made the salmon patties out of that instead of the salmon in the can.
Man, it's salmon patties, black-eyed peas, fried potatoes. Oh, that's a good meal. Maybe a little, I don't know, like green beans or something like that.
Hey, you ever get them green beans from
good.
Walmart? They're the seasoned green beans. They have Southern seasoning or whatever. Have you ever had these? Hold on, I'll get dude. These things.
No.
If you ever get them, besides fresh green beans, they're the best. The flavor is awesome.
I bought the long green beans from the store, and I put olive oil on it, a little bit coating on it, and I put my own seasoning on it, put it in the air fryer, and then you talk about good. Oh my goodness. I like tuna patties better. Eric, or I cook it in a dog, and a dog steals it on the table. I like salmon patties, fried
These
patties.
right here, man. You ever had those?
No.
Oh, dude. Buy a can. I'm telling you right now, they're the best. I did make a fresh thing of green beans last Saturday. Regular green beans like you string and break. Yeah, those right there. The Southern style seasoned.
Well,
the flavor is awesome. I mean,
well, I'll get a can of them, trial.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's all you'll buy after you get them. I don't know. The spinach comes this way too. And the same stuff, the same seasoning. I don't like
Popeye eating spinach.
Yep.
Yeah, I love spinach.
The penis and water.
Yeah. Gross spinach. You like anchovies? You like anchovies too?
Anchovies? I hate you, dude. I love Brussels sprouts. That's one.
I haven't had an anchovy, but I'd give it a try. But yeah, Rusty, you can buy a small can. Even you don't have to buy the big one. I think they come in small cans just to try it.
I'll buy the bug man.
Bugman's got to get the big cans. Match his belly.
They got collard greens in that can like that too.
Southern cream style skillet corn.
Do they really? I'll have to look. See, we're limited on what they have here, being up north. But yeah, them green beans, man, dude.
I have to see if they got them in the store down here.
Them at Walmart.
Walmart?
Yep. And yeah, I usually ain't a big fan unless it's a big pot of green beans with, you make yourself.
Yeah.
Which, man,
Usually I take my green beans, I'll drain all the water stuff out of it,
yeah.
and put it in a bowl, put a little bit of olive oil on it, and then I'll put a little seasoning on it, and then throw it in the air fryer. And man,
I need to get an air fryer. I keep hearing some good things about those.
and you talk about you get one big enough to hold a 6 to 8 pound chicken,
Oh,
and
yeah.
do the
Yeah.
whole chicken rotisserie style.
Yeah.
All the directions. There's a YouTube video on it tells you exactly how to do it. And then when it gets close to being done, like the last 15 minutes, you'll put a little barbecue sauce on it, let it run for a few minutes, and stop, put some more on it. And man, that chicken just falls off that bone. Oh, it's so good.
I gotta check that cream corn out. But yeah, that, and someone just said here that Glory product is made in the USA too. That's cool. Dog in the house, ready to stir the turd. Stir the turd.
Well, I thought you was out somewhere else, man. Coach, let me know when you got out there.
But yeah, they
He should be out fishing, but probably laying in his bed still watching TV.
Well, last I heard a year ago that he was headed to the river.
Yeah, them greens with fish don't sound bad at all, actually. Because I usually alternate between the greens and spinach. You headed to the river? Who you headed to the river with?
Well,
Probably got Mason with him.
I think school's back
Mason
in.
should be in school.
Yeah, school's back in now.
I thought he didn't start till Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, Rambo Sambo. Yep, I definitely need the backstage link or I'm going to get awful upset.
Yep.
Are you taking, did you guys get the Sylvan all done? Because I know you said you got, well, everybody tells me that you got the transom done. I didn't know if you got it sealed up or put the motor back on it or not.
Yeah, he sent a picture. It showed it. Looked like
Well,
it was all
shut up, Rustic. I don't want to hear it. I didn't get no picture.
He said, "Well, get upset, pumpkin."
Yep. Say, I had one.
Don't make me come down there and kick you in the chin.
He said,
"That's
"That's
be that far."
He's taking the Sylvan out.
All right.
Yeah, Billy, I missed
good.
the pontoon also. I missed fishing on the pontoon. I only got to fish on it one time. I know I don't rack myself getting in and out of it.
Just walk off, huh?
Exactly. Open the gate and walk out.
But you don't have to do the crappie flop to get in and out of that one.
Man, getting in that Sylvan is tough.
I never had a problem getting in and out of it.
Yeah, I'm not that tall. I know. I seen that a guy lives down the road from me here's got one of them. I don't know if it's as big as the one you got or not, but it's under, part way under a tarp. And it's sitting in the side yard of the house and it ain't moved all year. I thought I might stop in the fall time and say, hey, what are you going to do with that boat back there? You never know.
That's what I liked about it. It had deep sides on it.
Yeah.
Well, if he says
We couldn't hear you, brother.
I pick it up, that it's going to cost the money. Finder fee. Did you hear me?
What's that?
I said, if he says just go ahead and take it, you got to charge that person a finder's fee. Staying.
He said to tell you that I'm going to send the link to Lyle right there.
He definitely wants me to come down there and kick him in the chin.
I may get up in the morning early and go carp fishing till the sun comes up. It'd have to be, there may be an hour's worth of fishing or so before it gets hot.
Did Indiana ever change their law? How many rods are you guys allowed to have?
3.
Hey, Bozard, good morning.
Didn't I remember a couple of years ago it was only 2.
I'll have it actually.
Lyle have it. That's harsh right there.
Jody said, that's the only thing I don't like about my skip. It's harder to get in and out than my pontoon is.
The Sylvan? Huh.
I found another Sylvan. I sent it to J Dog. It was like a lime green color. It still had the cab on it like his did when he first got it.
Uncle Lou said you can't get your leg that high.
Who's he talking about? Bugman?
Kicking in the shin.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
J-Dog's
that
not that
rail.
tall.
The rail from standing on the fender and trying to step over the rail and getting that boat is tough for me because I'm short, and I'm telling you, I was straddling the bimini top railing with one nut on each side of it, and it was getting scary.
Well, I stepped from the ground over in the boat.
That's what I did.
You did what?
No problem.
No, you didn't. You lying like a rug.
Bugman said, I know you're full of crap, Rustic. I walked up to that Sylvan and looked in it like that.
Exactly. Yeah, I had to barely see over the edge. Yep.
I stood on the trailer and put my leg over, and it was still, it sits high.
Yep. Standing on the fender. But I'm like you, it's nice when you're out in the water like that too, though, having that deep hole like that.
They roll out of the boat onto the dock. You know, so me and Jody are Sylvan buddies. Just have James stand there and hold his hand out and help you. He weighed 300 pounds though.
Jody, stop, baby. Oh man, I have lost 9 pounds, 10 pounds almost. I don't know how. I have somehow. Stress probably.
Jody. And then Chris and Jody.
Probably not from me not eating the strawberry Swiss rolls like you were by the box.
I haven't had one of them in a couple weeks, man. More than a couple, I think.
Did you switch over to diet Pop-Tart, sugar free?
Nope, I have Pop-Tarts sometimes, but come to think of it, I haven't had any Swiss rolls for a long time now that I think about it. It's been at least 3 weeks at the minimum.
And well, Chris, by the time I bend over to clear my chest to see where I'm stepping, my dang hair falls across my eyes and I can't see.
Waterhead.
Hey, dog.
Dave Bozarth hanging out with the bad people.
Yeah, indeed. How is old Dave Bozarth doing?
By the way, Rustic 5.
5 stops.
That's a pretty light load for a Friday.
And it's because I'm already at 42 hours, I think it is.
Oh, okay, yep.
I noticed that when I clock in with overtime, I have less deliveries. I wonder what's up with that.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Phone for Quinky Dink.
Yep. Like, hey man, you know what? Why don't you give me 15 stops or something on Friday when I got overtime going? Not wrong with hitting me up with some time and a half.
Nah, that would make too much sense.
Mm-hmm.
They want to give that to me on Mondays and Tuesdays when I don't have them hours at all.
Exactly. But I guess that's what builds you up to overtime anyways. Then,
Yeah. That, and when I get back, I also help out in the warehouse because it's like the old saying goes, you know, you scratch that person's back, they scratch yours.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
help each other out makes it a better workplace.
Put your hair in a Jody bun, Jody bun. Put your hair in a Jody bun. It's a lot of fun. You fish
So
today,
anybody got any great plans for this weekend? Man, that truck's ugly. The new Broncos, I think they're ugly. Ugly.
Too rough for fiberglass. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have a fiberglass boat. That's true.
Hopefully I can get them yards mowed before it rains.
I don't see no rain in my forecast. Well, maybe tomorrow. I forgot. Let me look. I always forget to look at that part. I always just look at the temperature like that's going to be hot.
Well, I didn't get home till about 6 o'clock, 6:30 yesterday. And I was going to run over and mow that one because I got to mow it every Thursday. And man, it was 100 degrees. I said, nah, forget that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take me long with my 54-inch zero turn to get the yard done, but it's a lot of weed eating. I said, nah.
How
Yeah.
does your grass even grow? You got to get rain down there or something?
No, I don't know why his yard stays green. It never dies. I don't know why it stays green like it does. But he wants
They
to mow
got irrigation.
I'm going to say he's got a sprinkler system.
He's
No,
got
he
to
don't
have
water.
irrigation. He's got to water it because there's no way.
I got
Dry
water.
as it's been. My grass is all turning brown because it's so thirsty.
Yeah, that's why I said mine's crunchy and turning brown.
Yep.
See Saturday, scattered thunderstorms, high near 80. Winds northwest 5 to 10 mile an hour.
School's back in session.
Going to grill out up here this weekend. Oh, Andy, okay. Jody Asian Cart did what? Watched 2 so-called fishermen on a boat this morning. Uh-oh, dog's got some Stock Lake. He's going to the Sportsman's Club. Do some channel cat fishing. Will be like NJ. Gonna go fish the golf course pond.
Yeah. Now, that old golf course by my old house where I lived, they got a couple ponds in there, small lakes or whatever, and they got huge bass in them.
Hey, Lake.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's rained. Yeah. Dang, send some of that rain down here. We need some.
Yeah, we need it bad.
We are so dry that it wouldn't take much to start fires, and farmers are burning their fields off. I'm like, really?
So then what? They won't be able to. They're burning them off. You mean like picking them or setting them on fire and burning them off?
After they harvested all the trash that's on the
Yeah.
ground, they'll set that on fire and burn it. Hey, Dave, Double Hook. Good morning.
DHA, good to see you this morning, bud.
I put a tiny hole in the back of the skid, but James fixed it for me. I don't think a cart did that.
Yeah, Jody, I think pontoons are what you need, Jody.
I think she just needs to put a new motor on her pontoon.
Yeah.
Better put that motor on that skip on that pontoon, then bam.
There you go.
She can still get to where she wants to go quick enough.
You know, big fish come on pontoons.
Yep.
Like when you don't fish on a pontoon, you switch it up and go to some Sylvan or Skip, then you don't catch big fish anymore.
Yep. Yep. I agree 100%.
Just saying. I seen it
You
happen to somebody.
Your
Guy
name
used to catch
Pontoon Jody.
this guy used to catch 70, 80-pound fish. Now he only catches his dinks. He's almost as bad as Brian B.
What's that guy's name? What was that guy's name? Starts with a J. What's his name? Eric. Days I'm trying to get my boat going. Been catching more big
Not
fish.
double hook.
That's been biting. I just want a pontoon. 18 to 24 is good for me because I'm a big guy. I want plenty of room to move on.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Boom, boom, boom. Make from 10-4, $3. Indiana Chris.
There. Tim. I don't go fishing enough. That's my excuse.
Pontoon. I got a pontoon.
Hey, Eric.
Him.
Go dig sand, dog. Go dig sand. Go find that mushroom in the sand, dog.
Yes, you do, Jody. Sometimes.
When?
Quite a bit, quite a lot, but not all the time. Dropping the kids off at the pool.
I is Buckman in the chat. What's wrong with him?
Because he's sitting on the crapper.
Yeah, too much Red Bull. That'll do it to you.
Just run right to you.
It gives you wings, not the right kind. Brown wings.
I know what it means. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Gigabilly says it's the neighbor's kid, Buggy. Yeah, Curtis 2.0. I don't think I said morning to you, but there you go.
Mm.
Yeah, it does. When he's dropping the kids off at the pool, yeah. That's what it means.
Picking the Browns to the only bowl they'll go to. Porcelain Bowl.
Super Bowl. To the Super Bowl.
They ain't going. No Browns going to no Super Bowl.
The
Browns
king of
suck.
the clubhouse is sitting on his throne. I'm going to go aggravate James. Be back in a few minutes after I get him yelling.
Well, tell James we all hope he feels better.
Dave, I'll be in the shop on my live this morning. Awesome. Did they do the raffle yet for JG? I don't know.
I don't know. I'd like to do something like that for Hoggy. But the medical bills are killing him. He's on a fixed income.
Yeah, you send it to Melissa. They'll get it.
Yeah.
Indiana Christian, maybe the $3 for TP. You always know preparation H. Welcome back, Denise. Denise. What all that is. BUGMAN22'S, yeah, but we need to talk to him first. Yeah. felt like my shoulder when I really couldn't catch the amount of fish I needed to on skipjack. When I had that skipjack tournament, all the guys down there donated all their fish to me. They put it in my coolers. That was awesome. Oh, Hog would always be late. That's why I always say Hog dropping the next door neighbor's kids off at the pool. Hey, Bonito, what's up, Lisa? Good morning.
Morning, Lisa.
Buggy is indisposed at the moment.
Morning, Randy. I don't know if he's there with Lisa, but
You gotta be listening. Morning, D.
hey, Miss D. I think you should take that Thursday show over.
Hey, there's old Skater. How's it going, Skater?
Morning, Skater.
Eric, I'm sure Hog has got Medicare and Medicaid he's taken care of. Yeah, the best thing we do for him right now, just tell him you're thinking of him. I mean, that's all you can do for right now.
We all should go together and get him a Golden Corral gift card. He'd probably love that.
Yeah, he would. He'd tear that chocolate fountain all to pieces. This where that banana, don't stick that banana in there. Yeah, he would love that Golden Corral deal. I might have to see if the Dollar General Store there's got a Golden Corral gift card. My heart attack, I'll be paying on medical bills for a while. I know how they feel. Fun fishing adventures. Good morning.
Why are we stopped at a green light?
D said, I was asking Chad if Chris was trying to make a real show. All these great guests they've been having, and actually asking them questions. What the what?
What in the hell is this?
All right, somebody's trying to take over the show. That's why I'm back in the shop to get that crap taken care of. Yeah, got to pay bills. Skeeter said, I'll be live. And I come through Kennett, Missouri yesterday, and gas was $2.94 a gallon. I thought, whoa, how come it's not $2.94 at this Casey's?
Because that would make too much sense.
Oh, okay, I get you now, Skeeter. You're going live catfishing.
Oh, boy. Let me climb up in here.
Bonito said, Fredericktown. You took a look at his channel for what'd you think, man? Did you hit the thumbs up?
I gotta bring my stinking gloves. And I hate having to switch trucks all the time.
It was 359. Ours was a week ago. That's weird. Like Casey's $2.94. You go 2 blocks down the street down there, it's $3 or something. I'm like, what's the difference? It's, you get the gas out of the same truck. on, rain, stay away. Let me get my yards mowed today.
What was all that whining I heard, little man? Lots of whining going on in here today. Look out, Max. I'm going to scoot the blind over a little bit, buddy. There you go. You're all right. I'll just close them behind you. There
Hey,
you
back.
go. Say what?
Said Buggy's back.
Yeah. Another day in paradise, man. It said it's going to be 90 by noon today. That's early.
That's a cool front.
Yeah.
By noon yesterday, it was 95.
Maybe in hell. What, little guy? What's all the whining about? Do you want to go out? Go get Tilly and tell her you want to go out. Oh,
It's
here she comes.
93 octane here. What? Oh, that must be some old gas they're trying to get rid of.
Come on, guys. What's up? Go see, huh? Hold on. I'm glad to see the bunny.
That's all 87,
That's all
89,
I know.
whatever you'll call it. Hey, look at that, 17 people watching on thumbs up. Yeah, that's right. Tell them, Lisa, give.
I wonder if the deer was
Yeah, that
out.
will make sense, Dave. It's like they're trying to get rid of that whole gas or something. Good morning, Lisa Elliott. I started cutting the grass in the rain and or at dark. I ain't cutting grass after dark. Mosquitoes pull me off the mower and rake my butt. By the time they get done with, this big old boy weighed probably 80 pounds. Yeah, don't mean they deliver it there. They might deliver it 200 miles away. And you get your gas for 200 miles the other way. I realize it's the biggest lie about not cutting grass wet. It's actually the best time, too. It's not hot there. Oh, does plus when I go to barber to get hair cut, first thing I have to do is wet your hair. The only thing bad about cutting grass when it's wet is people don't like to do it. It's because it sticks to the bottom of your mower and it comes out in big clumps. And if you don't clean it afterwards, it can start rusting the bottom of the mower out. That's the only thing. As far as hurting the grass, no, it won't hurt the grass unless it's so wet that your tires are rutting. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Burrito. There's some slackers in here. Y'all hit them thumbs up. Gas station owns their refinery and they get their gas from there. So they sell their gas for cheaper. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Eric's at Stinky Hill.
You don't know why I had him on solo all this time. Somebody will say something about that. Morning, Lisa. Skeeter. You're killing me, Smalls. What you do that for? Thank you. Pretty hill up there to see.
Look, man, when you go fishing again?
Maybe in the morning, early. I need to check my pack bait. I put it in the refrigerator. Kidding me. Come on, man. What do you do all that barking for? And then you go out there and stay 10 minutes, 5 seconds.
I thought J-Dog was going fishing.
I was going down to J-Dog, but I'm not going fishing when it's 90 degrees. I won't have no fun.
Well, today it won't be that way. It should be cloudy.
It said it's going to be 90 degrees. No, don't sit there and whine for no treat. I ain't having it. I'm in a mood right now, and you don't want to play with my mood today.
Like, look at Eric right there where he's at. Got full sunshine.
Yep, that's what I got right now, too. Shut up.
Sunshine.
Come on, little one. You coming, buddy?
Yeah, it's a good time to fish. It's an evening time, but man, them skeeters, boy, good Lord. I can deal with bugs, but them skeeters are true.
Buddy, what do you want, little chili Billy? Huh? You had enough treats already this morning. I
That's
get tired of
what
this shit.
you for. Huh?
Oh, I don't want to clean the kitchen up.
Double Hook said, okay, y'all have a blessed day. Naomi is up, so I'm going to go be with her for my life. Okay, Dave.
Yeah, it's over.
Take care, buddy. Be careful out there in that shop.
Guy's gone. Oh man. Fuck.
Hello, Diana. Hello, Bugman, Eric, everybody in chat.
Well, hello, Diana. How are you today? Grazois, Diana Grazois. I don't know how to say your last name. Not a clue.
Ziosa. Ziosi. Bug, if you go fishing in the morning, or are you going live?
Oh, I don't know. Probably. I'm just going to go carp fishing. Yeah, I'll probably, if I go, I'll probably go carp fishing. I will.
I said I'm hanging in there. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go back over to that spot where I caught that flathead one day this week.
Morning, cowboy.
I like fishing there. Morning, Ernie Brown.
I'm on my way. Come and get it. Downtown Ernie Brown cooking us some breakfast. You be out fishing tomorrow morning, dog? All right.
Bacon cheese wrap cannot be good for you. Might taste good.
What is it? Bacon and cheese wrap?
Cheese wrap.
Sounds good to me.
He said, if you go live, I'll join you.
That'll work. Now, this is all subject to so many different obstacles. If it's raining, nope. If I'm tired and just say to hell with it, nope. But if all the stars align, you can count on me being there.
Catfish Cowboy. Good morning.
I'm a cowboy, baby. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Cowboy, baby. Shining. Oh man, I may have to call my hernia doctor. Man, I've been in so much pain the last 2 days.
Going to town and get some stepping stones for deer blind. Be ready to build soon as I heal up.
Is that Ernie?
Yep.
Oh, said I get it. No worries. Diana said, thank you, Bugman.
Well, Ernie, you could sell that pontoon boat to Rustic, and then you can hire somebody to build it for you. Just a suggestion. Whoop, whoop. You're welcome, Rustic.
Morning, Dubby.
I think I opened the front door, get a little light up in the situation.
Good Lord.
Lighten this place up.
Coffee without a raw pie. Look.
You know, because that I have to say, that does aggravate the crap out of me. when I'm driving down the road and you see a boat out in a field just going to waste, knowing somebody could have had a good time on it instead of it just sitting there rotting away.
He said, "No, I'm not saying it got 1,500 in it. Well, we can give you 5."
What's it talking about? Your 20-footer or whatever it was. It's talking about the little one, 18er.
You only get mine running before the heat will leave you running. We'll get my running done. So the heat will leave you running.
Oh, shit.
Run it to the garden. Yeah, I'll find me one. Just give me some time.
Yep, you're like me. I don't get in a hurry. The right one will come along, and you'll know when it does.
Yeah,
I wish I would. It just
I
sits
kind of
there.
wish I would have waited a little bit longer and gotten the other one off the dog.
There you go.
You know, the one that had the enclosure.
Yep. Now you learn. Patience is a virtue, my friend.
Yep, but my boat is built by the dog, I guess. I don't know if I should worry about that or not.
Hey, good morning, Joshua. How you doing today, buddy? It's good to see you.
Morning, Joshua.
Morning, Joshua. Hashtag get some coffee now. Right.
Get some coffee now, you'll be in the bathroom later.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, you sleeping, Buggy?
Not too much. Just, I don't know. My belly hurts, man. I can't figure it out. It's hurt for 2 days now. Like I said, I think I'm going to have to call my hernia doctor lady. She said if it started hurting to call and let him know.
It's probably because that lady was pushing in on it.
Yeah, but heck, that's been, 3 weeks ago now almost.
Well, I mean, I wonder if your pain works like you drive, slow. It don't.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hit his finger a week later. Ow!
Yeah. And it hurts real bad when I cough.
Yeah.
Real bad. Like, oh, fuck, that hurts so bad. Hurt. And yes, I said the F word because it hurts that bad.
When is your surgery for that?
The 23rd.
Of this month?
Yep. September 23rd. 4 weeks about.
So how's that hospice thing work? You get 2 hospice in the same month, or?
No, this one here, the dad's on now, is the August one.
Okay.
And then for my surgery, it'll be the September one. You know I don't feel good when my bag of Rolos just got opened up. It's been here for 3 or 4 days now.
Ernie's in the basement, I think that's what it says.
He's up now. I brought him up,
No.
didn't I, Ernie?
Oh, I don't know. I'm in chat right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's up here. I brought him up.
Yeah, I
No.
bought that boat in West Virginia, Eric. I gave $1,500 for it, and it was a pile. I had to buy tires just to get it home.
Did you hear that, Rustic? $1,500.
No, I said I got 15 in it. Plus, I rebuilt it once because somebody was supposed to buy it for $2,000, and they didn't. So I took the motor off of it. It's sitting in the garage. and I'm going to rebuild it and dock it somewhere on a lake. That way I can go over and just hop on it and go. I don't have to drag it in and out.
Yeah, that's the ticket right there. Yep.
Yep, that's what I told Curtis I want to do with our boat next year. At
And
Hoover.
and I
Now
got the
that
24 footer for my tournament.
Now I know they're having catfish tournaments on the lake here by me where I carp fish at. I may look into doing that next year. Get me a boat and put it on the dock.
Yeah, that's why I want to use the other one for catfish tournaments, because I got a nice sponsor that's going to back me.
J-Dog?
No, J-Dog ain't got this kind of money.
Oh, cool.
Let me just put it this way. A word of mouth through him, after about 10 of them, I probably could ask for a new boat and a new truck and get it.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. At the doctor.
Oh, that's even cooler. Yeah. I was trying to clean my computer screen, and I think it's on your damn windshield, Eric.
What? Bug juice?
There's a little dot or something. I thought it was on my computer. It's not.
Right there?
Yeah, and then one on over here, over to the other side, just above the roof of that building. Yep.
Right there.
Yeah.
Well, I got good news. When I went to the doctor the other day, I'm down to 399. I was over 418, lost it down to 307, gained it all back, and lost it again.
Oh man, that's at least you lost it. That's the ticket, brother. Highlight the positive aspect.
You know, the only thing I do, I eat one wrap in the morning, but I only put 4 pieces of bacon in it, 2 slices of cheese, and it's carb right. It's some kind of carb wraps, and then I grill it on the pan.
Yeah.
That way it ain't doughy.
Yeah.
They're not bad. I made some. Me and Chrissy made some pork rind bread. It's made out of pork rinds, cream cheese, and yeah, it's good.
Never heard of that. Yeah, interesting.
It is good.
Man,
I'll send you the recipe.
okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. That's cool.
Yeah, only thing you do once you get it mixed up, and it's got egg in it. You mix it up. You can put red pepper in it to spice it up, or whatever. But you mash it out on parchment paper, on a cookie sheet, put it in the oven and bake it for about 3 minutes, and it's done.
Really?
Pull it out, cut it in slices, put you some parchment paper between the slices, and you can freeze it. It's good to freeze. I mean, it makes really good sandwiches.
Yeah. I love bread, man. That's why they talk about whatever that diet is. You can't have bread. I'm like, nah, I probably can't do that one. Then I'm sorry.
I ain't had bread so far in 2 weeks or 3.
Really?
Well, maybe. No, it's been about a month. Yeah.
So that's why you're making that kind of bread there. Then is that what it is?
Yeah. If I need bread.
Qualify. Okay, cool. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no flour in it, and I guess flour, when you use it, the stuff that's in the flour that you make bread with and stuff, and messes with some people's joints.
Oh, yep. I can see that.
We get bacon up here for I think it was like $4 a pound, but it's restaurant style bacon.
Yeah. I got some thawed in the fridge right now that come from that pig my buddy had butchered. I ain't tried it yet. I'll fry some up, maybe BLTs tonight.
Oh, you're lucky. I ain't never had wild bacon.
No, it ain't wild. These are just local farm raised hogs.
I never had none of that either.
Yeah, believe me, you can taste the difference. The beef that he buys a half a beef and a hog every year. And
different.
they're all from a local farmer here, you know what I mean? So they ain't got all that poison and shit in them.
Yeah,
and
you
can taste the difference, man. The hamburger especially.
Yeah, the hamburger puts you in the mind of what you ate at Burger King and McDonald's when you was a teenager.
Exactly. Real hamburger. Yep.
Yep. I got probably 10 pound off her aunt one month when we was down there in West Virginia. She butchered a couple of cows
Yep.
and give us some. Man, it was great.
You can taste the difference, can't you?
Oh yeah, it's got a flavor.
Yeah, that's it. It actually tastes like something. And I don't know how many pounds of hamburger he had out there when I moved in. There had to be 40 of them or so, I'd say.
Oh,
And
I'm sitting here talking, not even looking at chat.
then I gave my son some of it. He went home and I think he made hamburgers on the grill or whatever. And he called me later. He said, "My God, can you believe it?" I'm like, "Dude, I told you that there's a huge difference."
Yeah, he come back and wanted the rest of the cow, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, every time he came over, he took a couple pounds of hamburger with him.
Oh yeah.
I
Hey
mean,
Billy, what's
there's
going
pork
on?
roast and all kinds of stuff in there that I have no idea how to fix,
What is it?
Pork roast, all kinds of stuff, man.
Oh, pork roast. You fix it just like you do any other roast. You just bake it
Yeah.
or put
I'm
it in a crock
thinking
pot.
about getting a slow cooker,
Yep.
crock pot, yeah.
And then when it gets down so low, you can take the meat out and put a little flour in there and make you some gravy and put it back in and add vegetables. You got beef stew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
You won't know how to fix anything. You get a hold of me. Me and Chrissy
Oh,
want to tell you.
dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm the world's worst cook, bar none.
Oh,
I won't lie. I suck at cooking. Hey,
I
what's up,
do
John?
too.
Good to see you this morning. I wish I could cook, man.
Yeah, Billy, when I got my boat, every one of them was high. No matter where you went, the prices would skyrocket. You can't down here. This guy just sold that one in town for 8,500, and it was like it might have been an 18-footer. I couldn't believe it. But I want to try to get this one, my good one done, my biggest one done by spring and or somewhere around in there. Then I also got gardening I'm going to put in next year. I can't do without my home canned tomatoes.
Oh, cool, John. You can come up if you want, or is that a jinx on fishing there? I believe it's a jinx, so I don't do it. You can laugh.
Yeah.
I think it's a jinx to go live when you're fishing.
Me and many times I've been down there, I ain't met Billy yet, but I'm going to meet Billy one of these days. He ain't too far from her aunt's. We'll go out and get us a coffee or a cold drink.
Morning, John. Diane.
Oh, there it is. It's now the chat's moving. What's up, John? Yeah, I made them ribs the other day. I rubbed mustard on them and put some Cajun seasoning on there, salt, pepper, and garlic, drizzled honey on it, and baked it for about 6 hours on 200, and then I boosted it up 250 when I put the other stuff on. I also put some butter on there, so it turned out real good.
Yeah, dog, I understand, man. And I think if more people had a chance to eat some fresh farm
You got it,
grown
dog.
beef, they would understand the crap they're feeding us out of the stores, and maybe it would change. You know what I mean? Because I don't trust anything that says, if like you buy a hamburger meat or something at Walmart, for instance, and it says grain fed beef, blah, 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 and you pay extra for it, and it's all beef come out of the same damn cow somewhere.
Well, they holler organic, Buggy.
Yeah, that's it.
Got news
Organic.
for you.
That's the word I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they use the word organic, okay?
Yep.
If people ever stop and think, them cows has been fed feed. The only way they're organic is if they only get grass, and that grass cannot have no chemicals on it.
Oh yeah, Lord no.
And if they feed them corn, it's got chemicals on it because nobody raises a crop and get
Nope.
that much corn without chemicals.
Well, genetically modified seed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same difference. It's got some kind of chemical in it.
I know a young guy I know, his dad's a farmer and they farm all the land around here and stuff. I forget how many acres he said they farmed, like 17,000 or something.
There
I'm
you go.
so
Say, fish on.
What's
and
up, dog?
he was telling me about the GMO soybean seeds, and he said they'll almost grow on concrete.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
go
look at the
backstage.
grass.
You know, go backstage. Do backstage. Go watch you.
Look at the grass that they got. They spray on the side of these roads and rock cliffs down in West Virginia. They grow grass on that.
Yep. Exactly. Well, if I was motivated, I'd take all this stuff out of my office here and vacuum and I might do that.
Don't let Rustic fool you. He's rich. He's the one guy that invented that grass growing on rock.
Huh.
They seen how good his yard was in West Virginia. Had him come down and show him how to do it.
John, that's why I love you, brother.
Old 3.
That grown man holding kids weenie, that's the best. Yep, Billy. The kid was telling me about, and most people don't understand. Monsanto controls all the seeds in the world. Not some of them, not 99.9%, all of them. As far as bulk seed for planting goes. And I watched that one documentary and I didn't know the seed they sell and make farmers plant. Corn, for instance, you take that ear of corn, if you shuck it and plant those kernels of corn the next year, the plant will grow, but it will not make corn.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do to make it to where we have to buy whatever they sell.
Well, they don't try, and they this documentary, a lot of it took place up at Purdue because it's a big agriculture college.
Yeah, and you're right about that. If you see a field growing good and it don't get harvest, the government pays them to let that field go to rot.
Well, like how was the corn 6 feet tall by July this year? You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
genetic seeds. But Monsanto will put a farmer out of business if he tries to buy seed that isn't their seed.
Yeah.
And the documentary had a part of it was a farmer up in northwest Indiana was trying to get away from the GMO seeds and stuff and plant his own seed, and he had a big thing with Monsanto, and they basically put the guy out of business. Over 100-year-old farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to buy some bodacious.
Tyson chickens the same way. They get these people locked into a growing operation and they're locked in financially and can't get out. And they have to grow the chickens the way they're told. 22.2 pounds. All right, dog. That should have been my fish had I got my lazy ass out of bed this morning.
Way to go, dog. I'm gonna get some bodacious corn next year and plant it, and I'm gonna start saving my seed.
Yep. It's not a bad idea if you can start getting your own seed and start saving it. Because that's people don't think about. If there was ever a big catastrophe, like shit hit the fan scenario or whatever, that's the one thing that most people don't think about keeping and stocking up on is seeds.
Well, if you get a tomato that you like that tomato real well, take it and get you a butter bowl, one of them 3-pound butter bowls, fill it up about, I'm going to say a little over halfway of dirt. And you put a slice of tomato in there, you cover it up a little bit, put the lid on it, put it up on your shelf, and next spring you bring it out and you water it, and it will pop up over 50 seeds in that butter bowl. Then you take them out, and then you take them out and transplant them. You don't have to sit there and pick them little suckers out. You could put it in dirt. I had 4 or 5 butter bowls, and I had over 150 plants.
No kidding.
Well, it was different kinds. I had like
Yeah.
two butter bowls for ox hearts, which is a paste tomato, two for big boy and two yellow, and actually I had 6, and I had 150 plants come out of that.
You know, the last time I grew big boys, I didn't get any big tomatoes. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it.
Blight. A guy told me if you water your garden on top, your tomatoes and stuff, and the water don't dry off by next morning, that the water pellets is what causes them black
Yep.
spot, and
Yep.
it will cause the tomato to stunt its growth. That's why they got a thing that runs along the bottom of them, and they turn it on, and it automatically waters. I'm building a thing out here for next year. It's going to be an above ground lettuce bed. I'm going to do it all in a box.
Yeah. My neighbor just south of me, he grows all his stuff in a box now.
I'm just doing my lettuce and green onions, and if I might try a few bean plants just to see how well they work, but everything else is going in the ground.
John, that's how I learned to sprout seeds, actually, when you plant to make your own starts and stuff. I learned them from those kinds of seeds you're talking about. All right, John, good luck, man.
Good luck, buddy.
22.4 pounds. J-Dog on the catfish hunt today. Where you at, J-Dog? The licking or the old high? He ain't listening. He can't hear us.
Yeah, I'm going to prepare to go to licking because that's the only way I can get Chrissy on a boat. I can't do like she did when it's not dogs. I mean, it'd just be too hard on her. She have to walk a dock onto it.
Yep, I like the Licking River. I would like to spend a day and boat up it as far as you can go or whatever, or boat way up it and just see what's up there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because heck, I don't think we haven't ever made it much past the interstate. Or, well, yeah, probably a couple miles past the interstate, I guess.
Yeah, I can't even get nobody around here. Everybody talks about wanting to learn to garden or wanting to garden, but they ain't able, or
Yeah.
they ain't got, well, basically they ain't got no help like me. And well, you come over and you help me weed it 2 to 3 times at the max. The rest of it you don't have to worry about till harvest time, because when I get done with it, I'll show you how to keep it almost weed free.
Yep.
And once I get past that stage, I got it licked. Only thing I do is sit and water it.
I know I'm glad I didn't plant a garden this year, because where I would have planted it at is where it flooded this year. You know, because it flooded. Well, it flooded all the way up almost to the deck. It wouldn't have mattered. But the place I was planning on having the guy till for me is a place that floods, and it doesn't look like it. I mean, it takes like an inch and a half, 2 inches of rain to get it to flood, you know. But if you spend all that time sprouting and putting them seeds in, and you got a nice garden growing, and then in June it floods, it's like,
Yep. I mean, where can you go to get? When I put beans in, I put about 10 rows in. Normally, we only have 3 or 4, and we got quite a few beans off of it if they're cared for. But where can you go get at least a bushel of beans for a few hours help with other stuff? You know what I mean?
yeah, people don't want to help. You know that. You've already learned that. Trying to get help with that house, ain't nobody want to do nothing these days.
No, they don't, man. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish
It'll
I
come
was
back.
young again, man. You know what? If you was a young guy now who had some hustle about you, you would be so successful with
Yep.
half the effort that we had to use.
Yep. Yeah, we had to bust our butt to try to get a good job.
Because everybody worked hard back then. Well, now hell, nobody wants to work. If you were a guy that came in and came to work every day and didn't carry a phone with you, you'd be a boss in a week.
Yep. I carry a phone, but I hate it.
Yeah, well,
I hate that phone.
know most of the, like some of the construction guys I know were talking about said, you know, these kids come in, hell, they want to have their phone in their tool belt while they're working.
Yep.
And if you're not careful, you look over and they're sitting there texting on their phone instead of working.
Yep, exactly.
Where I think if I owned a business, the rule would be when you pull in here and clock in, that phone goes in your car.
Well,
And
if you leave in the car, it'll overheat and ruin
Well,
your phone. But if you get caught with it, you get a day off.
yeah,
That's the way I would do it. And after 3 days, it goes into a week.
yeah. I don't know. I know they done an article a month or so ago in the local paper about a guy owns a machine shop here and can't get anyone to train. He even offers to train them
Yep.
and pay them full scale while they're training instead of apprentice fee.
Yep.
And
I
he can't
even,
get anybody to come in and work.
yeah, that's like me. Somebody come and help me and they want to learn something. I'm willing to teach them if they want to work, you know?
Yep.
I'll show them a trade that they can make money on.
I hate the fact that I've got old because like working on the car or something, that's stuff I like to do. You know, I
Yeah.
don't want to do it for a living, but I like to be able to do it before.
Well, Buggy, I had a 1971 Pontiac Le Mans, all original, sitting in my garage. I got to where I couldn't work on it, I traded it for a 4-wheeler.
No kidding. Yeah.
It had a straight 6 in it, dude.
Mhm.
I was doing the body work, and I laid down and crawled underneath it and was going to start prepping the frame and everything, sanding it and all that crap, and putting some undercoating on it. And I laid down one day on my back, was there about 5 minutes, and started getting dizzy. I rolled over, got nauseated. I had to lay there until I got myself back together.
Yep.
And when I got up, I said, "Oh no, man, something ain't right." So I waited a while, worked on other stuff, tried it again, did it again. I don't know if it was cold concrete or what, but I used to lay in the mud, water, and everything to work on vehicles
Put
for
a
my
piece of
uncle and me.
cardboard down.
Yeah, I mean, I went to it, dude. I laid in all kinds of stuff.
Yep,
But
that's what I did.
that's why my uncle got me, because I wasn't scared to get dirty and I did the job right.
Hold on, John. I check it out. I hold it up here. I don't know. I know I went down to Florida one time and was talking to a guy down there, and he wanted to hire me. I worked at the cable company. He wanted to hire me, and he said, "Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you come down here, you're not an alcoholic, and you're willing to work 5 days a week," he said, "you'll make $100,000 a year starting out, guaranteed."
Wow.
Because he couldn't get nobody to work. Damn, John.
What's up, DMV? What it do? What it be? What it is?
Hold on. Hold on here. Let's see. Drop this out of here. Do that. Go here.
Oh, there, Uncle Big Bird's in here this morning. Good morning,
Here we go.
Lisa Elliott.
Look at that. That's a fish right there. Good job, John. 2 cast
John's
after
gonna keep
breakfast,
on.
dude.
John's gonna keep on. We're all gonna end up down there living beside him.
I was going to say we'll be moving down next to him, won't we?
That's nice of Lydia to let you hold her fish.
That's what I was going to say. It's nice your wife let you hold that fish up for her.
One of these days, DMV, I'm coming to see you, brother. We're gonna do some fishing on the river.
Yeah, hey, morning, DMB, brother. I ain't seen you forever, buddy. How are you? Yeah, that's a hoss. What way, John? That's a big fish right there now.
I hope the princess is doing good, DMV.
Damn.
She keep her daddy in line.
Yeah, I should have got up early this morning and went out and put them grips on that bike, and I could be ready to take off right now and go for a ride.
Yeah. I miss them days, man. I used to have a RM100 racer from Yamaha. Or a YZ100, I mean. The RM was Suzuki.
Yep.
Only
Now I'm
reason
talking
that
about the Harley.
Only reason I'm popping up RM buggies because my buddy had a RM 100 racer and he races bikes, and I wanted the bike.
I'm talking about putting the grips on the Harley and going for a road ride. I got to get a new battery for the dirt bike, and I think I want to get a lithium battery for it if I'm going to buy one, and
Yeah,
I have to save up for that. And the only reason I want to get a lithium is it lasts longer.
yeah. I never rode a Harley.
Yeah, mine's a girl's bike, according to John. It's a Sportster 883L, which the L stands for low. It was my dad's.
Oh, I thought that stood for lover.
Yeah, exactly. And Dad got it. When he got it, he was, I don't know, 70 years old probably.
Yeah,
And he went from cruiser that was kind of like a 1500cc. I forget what it was, a Suzuki or something. He went from that, or yeah, it was a Suzuki or Kawasaki, cruiser with saddlebags and shit. And he went from that to the Sportster because he wrecked it bad, and he got lucky, didn't get hurt. Besides, he broke his ankle. But you see them ads in like the auto RV for repairables and stuff like that. Well, there's a place, I don't know, about 10 miles from here, Gaston, Indiana, that's got a big warehouse full of repairable motorcycles that, motorcycles that are totaled. And then he's got cars out, outside and everything. And he bought that Sportster there cheap. The only thing wrong with it was the left fork leg was bent.
Yeah, I ain't never been on a Harley, but I've been on a KZ1000. I had one. I bought it as a basket case and put it all together. Then traded it off for a fish finder. I had a, what is that, 750 cal. I had one of those, and I painted it in the kitchen in Columbus, and couldn't figure out why it wasn't getting no power. So I changed plugs, and I got out there across the street from South High School, headed towards a gravel parking lot that's up on a bank. Man, I nailed that sucker. Them tires squalled, and it took traction up in a wheelie. I went up in that gravel, fishtailing in a wheelie. It scared the crap out of me, dude. I didn't think spark plugs made that big of a difference.
They do if it's not firing good on the old ones.
Yeah,
You don't know what that weighed, John. You just tossed it. How could you not weigh that fish? Goodness gracious.
What's up, Chad? Welcome in.
Oh, Chadwick. Bait lives matter.
That's okay, DMV. She'll get better, man. Give her time. And it looks like it's gonna be warm again today. There's something in the garage I was gonna run out and get while it was cool, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, they said it was gonna be 90 here by a little afternoon. In fact, I'll be right back. I'm gonna open the garage and see how hot it is in there.
Yeah, I went outside yesterday and got the deer cam card, and the air was real heavy. Hey, Rustic, did you see my post on Facebook? The horns and stuff I got from Temu? And he's probably cut out of there by now. We'll put them on the boat. Since you got to have a horn, I got 2 horns here to blast the boat clear out of the water. Dog was asleep. She jumped up looking around like, what's going on? Hey, I wonder if I'd wake Christy up, go in there and hit that. See how far she come up out of that bed. I know that's a death wish move, but it would be funny while it lasted. It was probably the storm that was here 2 days ago that probably got you, unless yours come off the water up there. Yeah, things gonna be different next year, I hope.
Over, guys. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I thought what happened? Did I lose everybody?
No. Rustic, I don't know where he went.
Where'd Eric go?
I don't know. I can't see nothing but chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just me and you. It looked like. Let's see.
Yeah, well, that idea of taking them air horns or these electrical horns back there and letting them off on Chrissy is out of the question. She's up now.
Yep.
I know it was a bad move, but you know what? It'd be funny while it lasted.
Yeah, until she shot you.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it'd be funny until afterward.
I was going to say, yeah, it'd be funny as hell, and we'd all laugh till we heard the gunshot.
We
she
we
wasn't.
got I won them off of Timu, and I hooked them up to my light battery here. Them suckers are loud.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the boat.
You know that I got 84 Moto Guzzi motorcycle, and
Yep.
dude, this thing's got the loudest horns I've ever seen on a motorcycle. It's unbelievable how loud they are.
Look at this. You see this buggy? I got real good fan page. Dog said, "Take the phone. Take the phone." He wants to hear it, don't he?
What's that out in the garage?
No, he wants to hear Chrissy's gunshot go off. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hello, C&D brother. Welcome in.
But I'm two things going to happen. I'm either going to end this or I'll just let you guys run it because I'm going out and work on the motorcycles. I'm not sitting here till it gets hot.
Well, you ought to take the phone with you, dude.
I am. I'm going to go out there and I'll go live out there, but I'll have to end this one and come back up.
Well, that's cool. At least you can, somebody might need to know how to do that.
That'll work. Yeah, that someone might be me. What up,
Well,
Mark? Yep. That's what we'll do, guys. If you're interested, I'm going to end this, take the phone out in the garage and set it up and work on the bike. So it'll be about 10 minutes before I get set back up.
Okay, well, we'll be watching for you.
That's what we'll do. All right, later.
Later.
See you guys in a little bit if you come back.